Hey there guys, in this video we're going to be going back to Dark Demon Wall for another perfect score clear. For this one, we're going to be using Lilith to solo carry all of the damage with a few support units. We're going to be supporting Lilith with Chu-Chu, Tulian, and Sylvie. People say Lilith is not great in Dark Visions, and it is kind of true that her damage is certainly significantly behind like real damage dealers. That being said, it is still good enough, and we're going to take her to solo cap the Demon Wall. So this is the party we're going to use. Let's go in here and give it a go, and then I will show you, the gear, but most of the party is pretty much naked, other than Lilith. So, to start off, we're going to have Lilith. We'll just use cover and stuff, because whatever. So we'll go ahead and dark resist the party. We'll put up her cover, and we'll do her mace imperil. Chu-Chu can just guard for the moment as she gets ready. Tulian will do Jord kicks. That's going to be his big earth break and earth imperil. And Sylvie can do gravel egg. And then we'll do some resistance buffs. Okay. Some attacks on the party. Lilith is immune. We don't really care. We can now just go ahead and punch the boss, punch the boss, punch the boss for weakness damage. Sylvie can shift, and we will do her Earth Magnus. So Marion's Blessing Earth. And then we just hang out for a moment. We're going to be killing on turn 4. So there is some, elemental attacks. Lilith is covering them, immunity, whatever, who cares. So Sylvie can now go ahead and let's do a Stone Killer on Lilith. Let's do a big LB buff on Lilith. And then doesn't really matter what else we do. We can, Paladin's Defense, because whatever. We'll just punch the boss, and Lilith will do Tyvis's Spirit to get ready. Some more attacks, no big deal, not a problem. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and kill the boss on turn 4. So Lilith is going to SLB. Chu-Chu, like I said, is going to support Lilith with Extreme Nova to build that chain count score. And again, it is very critical that Chu-Chu is contributing here, because if Chu-Chu was not adding that Extreme Nova chain, we would be under the hit count for the perfect score, and we wouldn't get a perfect score. So there you go. Tulian will go ahead and triple Bolting Strike, and we'll go ahead and triple Bolting Strike with our Sylvie as well. So we're going to go ahead and start the chain with these guys, wait just a moment, and then jump in with our Extreme Nova Chainers once the chain is built to maximum modifier. And there it is, and we're looking for 3.86 or better with a solo Lilith, 4.48 damage. So there it is. Lilith did all the damage by herself. Naked Sylvie, basically naked Tulian, because he has to wear his event gear. And then Chu-Chu supporting the party with the chaining frames. So the damage breakdown is, again, like I said, all Lilith. We did just her SLB, that's all it takes. And there it is. And I'll go ahead and show you the party. Perfect score. So naked Sylvie, as you can see, no equipment. Tulian is just using Vidar, so all the rest is irrelevant, completely naked. EX0 is totally fine. Vidar comes from the story mode. Chu-Chu is just using Eye of the Dragon for support chaining. And when you're building your party, it's usually a good idea to give Chu-Chu some space, because she is at that dangerous age, and it's very important that she's not crowded, because she gets very nervous. And as far as Lilith, she is doing the damage here. So with Sylvie's buff, she has fire immunity for covering the fire damage. She has dark immunity naturally. We did a dark AoE buff for the party. So it makes gearing super easy on this fight. We're using her own Midnight Star. Now you could use Warrior of Lights as Timar. You would get more damage. You would have to bring a Sword Imperil. Sylvie can do that as well. But again, this was enough, so whatever. This allows us to just make it simplified. Other than that, just some high defense gear. Tyvis's Spirit does help. She has Stone Killer naturally, so that's super easy. And then her own special card. Jex card is better if you do have it. I don't. And there you go, maxed on everything. So there is the perfect score with a solo Lilith. And if you want to take the risk and add more DPS, you can put extra units in those empty party slots. Just make sure you don't corner Chu-Chu, because she can get vicious. Alright, see you in a moment for the next one.